Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This week I'm building something like heavily inspired from a TV show. Like, it's not a complete replica from it, as I do my other like from show to Sims builds, that I actually take screenshots from every single angle and like match everything in game, but it gets pretty close. So yeah, like it gets pretty close, as you will see in the screenshots too. And actually I'm in love with this house. I know it's stupid, but oh my god, I love it. So if you don't know, The Good Place is a TV show that's currently on Netflix. I'm not sure what network is played on, but it's basically like heaven. The Good Place is supposed to be heaven, and I love it. When I saw it, it was after I finished watching Riverdale, and I'm like, really, this is season 1 Riverdale, and I was like, really, this is how you're treating me? And I could not like really wait for it, so I was like, okay, what are we gonna watch? And it was like the most viewed one, I guess, on that period on Netflix. I'm like, well, what's that? I had no idea what it was and what I got myself into, but when I started watching it, I fell in love in this house. Like, from the first minutes, I was like, this is such a cool house, I love it. Like, love it. It's a fun house. That's what I really like about it. It's so fun and it's so colorful and it's so unique, and I don't know, it makes me happy. It honestly makes me happy. So I decided when I first saw the TV show, I was like, I have to do this on Sims. I just have to do this on Sims. And that's actually what I did. I did it quite a while ago, but because last week I wanted to actually upload like the autumn house, I was like, okay, it can wait a week, but it's so fun. I don't know, I like the colors. It's just, you know what, you see it and all I can think, this is a happy house. This is all that I can think of. So yeah, I don't know, it makes me happy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's kind of weird, the interior layout, because the actual house has different size of walls, or it's split level, and it was kind of weird to actually work with that. I haven't actually worked with split level houses in quite a while, so yeah, I don't know, I wasn't really a fan of that. But you can easily just raise everything into an actual floor if you actually want to download this house. But I thought, let's just stick to how the house looked like, because I really loved it. I just loved everything about the house, apart from the clowns on the entrance. That's the only part that I didn't like, because I'm not a big fan of clowns. It's not like that I hate clowns. I'm like, I don't really see the point of them. Just, I don't. And even like a few years ago, I saw a few pictures from, like, I think it was my 10th birthday, I wanna say. My parents got me a clown. I'm like, why? Why was I ever okay with that? Like, I don't know. Whatever. It just, I'm not a fan of the clowns. So yeah. It took me quite a while to actually furnish this whole thing, even though in reality, like, based on other houses, it took me like straight up no time. But yeah, it took me a while. Even though, as you will see in the screenshot, it doesn't really have that much. And what I do, if you haven't ever seen any of my From Show to Sims builds, I actually watch or the entire movie and I take screenshots from every single angle. For example, Pitch Perfect, or I watch a lot of seasons of a TV show with every single episode. For example, I recently did Modern Family and I watched 3 or 4 seasons, I don't recall, every single episode of this, and yeah, I didn't really want to go like all in with that. I was just not really into spending so much time. I basically did it for my own enjoyment. So I went on Netflix. I played the first episode, like the first few clips that she goes into the house, and that's all. That's all I did. So maybe there are a few inaccuracies, but to be honest, I don't really care because, again, it's not like perfect on like every single aspect of it. It's just a very, very close representation of what the house looks like. So yeah, just putting that there. Because the house is split level, you will see in the screenshots the bedroom is like a little higher than the rest, and the kitchen is a little lower than the bedroom but higher than the rest of the house. I could not really replicate that, but I really wanted to keep that upper, like higher level bedroom. I really like that aspect. And you will see that the living area and like that little exterior balcony, outdoor area, patio, whatever, it's like on the same level, so it's floating. And I couldn't really do that in a different way apart from like just placing the windows. I think if you put down like the walls, you will still see the windows, but again, I just did it for my own enjoyment. To be completely honest, I didn't really do it for any other reason other than I really enjoyed it. I really loved this TV show and it was so fun. I was obsessed with this house when I firstly saw it. I'm like, this makes me happy. So I did it because it made me happy, and I haven't done a build like that since forever. I don't know since what was the last time that I was actually obsessed with something. I was like, I want to build that. Usually I'm like, oh, that looks cool, I can build that in The Sims. So yeah, every once in a while I think that's acceptable. I went with a bit of blue, like blue touches on the interior too. And I tried to keep everything pretty minimal. I think on the TV show they described the style of the house Icelandic, I wanna say, but I'm not completely sure, but something like that. So yeah, I wanted to keep it like, because what was it? The Scandinavian style is pretty minimal, so I feel like it definitely has to do something with that. I'm like, I can keep that style. So that's what I did, and I kept everything like pretty simple and minimal. You won't see like much details as I usually do, clutter items or anything, because you know, that's heaven. So in heaven I don't think you will have clutter. I don't think you will have like clothes on the floor or like, I don't know, stuff outside your drawers and things, because everything would be like on its place, which currently does not happen in my apartment, because you know how people have like a clothes chair, like clothes that they wore, like, and then they dump it in a chair. Yeah, that doesn't really happen here because I have like one of these hanging things, but I have an entire like sofa, like 3-people sofa, like 3-person sofa, full of laundry that I have to fold. I'm like, that's been there at least a week now, and I'm like, I so don't want to do that. But I feel like I will have to do it this week because I want to like to kinda semi-decorate for Halloween. We bought a few pumpkins that we want to carve, and having all the clothes doesn't really add to the spookiness. So yeah, I have to take the adult way and actually fold clothes sometime this week, which I'm not excited about. So I guess in the heaven or the good place, you won't have to do laundry, would you? That would be awesome. Like, that would be awesome, because I'm not a person who thinks, ooh, laundry, cool, let's fold it. God. Okay, whatever. I really wanted an office to this house. I think actually it has some sort of an office, but I really wanted like a desk, a proper desk, and books, because I feel like in The Sims, if you actually want to download it, there is no way, no possibility that you won't need a bookcase for some reason. If you have like, if you want to complete these aspirations, or a computer, like these are must-haves. So I actually try to put them in each and every house, because I get kind of annoyed if a house doesn't have them. Like, do you? So yeah. Recently I'm really into actually making L-shaped couches. I'm like, I really like that. But sadly we don't have any of these in the game, so I kind of have to make them by myself, and it's kind of annoying because they don't look as good. But do they work? Yes, they do. So that's the important thing. And the build that I have for next week, I still haven't completely finished it. There's like few rooms, but I had to make 2 of these couches, like L-shaped couches. I'm like, how cool would it be if Sims actually added L-shaped couches? I'm just, come on. It's not like my top wish list on The Sims, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. I think it's stupid, but the thing that I want most in The Sims 4 is Sims to actually cuddle in bed. I know it's stupid, I know like no one talks about it, and I know like, why would you want that when you could have like so many other things? But I think it's stupid when people don't cuddle in bed. I think it's kind of like, well, that sounds kind of weird, but I never seen my parents cuddle in bed. Like, they each slept from one side and the other one the other side. And me with my boyfriend, like, we cuddle all the time. Like, there's no way we will go to sleep. Like, I cannot sleep if we don't cuddle. So I feel like it shows affection and love, and I kind of hate the fact that Sims don't cuddle in bed. You know, it's kind of weird, but hey. Can I say how much I love this bathroom? Like, how amazing is that bathroom? You have everything you need, and it's so spacious, it's everything. So the table that you see there didn't really had decorations on it, but again, I didn't really stick to the exact same house because I just wanted to look fun and kind of realistic and not really that boring. So I'm like, who cares? So I added a few stuff by myself. Just putting that out there. You will see it in the screenshots. It's not a complete match, but it's pretty close. There, we had all this space, and I was like, we have to place something there. I don't recall, did I place that? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But it's like, something has to go there, right? It's just empty. And I didn't really know what to put there, so I'm like, something will have to go there. So yeah, I was kind of struggling to find decorations to put outside, because you know, it's a very small enclosed area, so you wouldn't really have much in reality. In such, I think it's some sort of a balcony, you can say. So yeah, I just had to find something. Also, I added a yoga mat because I felt like, hey, the person who basically was supposed to live there, I think she might be into yoga, so I'm like, why not? So I added like a little area you will see in a bit for meditation and yoga and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think we're getting pretty close. I actually hated the previous rug. I don't know if you actually saw it, but it had a little glitch and the lines didn't align perfectly. I'm like, I hate that. Why is it like that? It bothered me so much. It was so annoying and frustrating. So yeah, here are the screenshots. You will see like the player of Netflix. I didn't really care that much to actually hide that or anything. Like, I don't care. It's just for fun. So basically, yeah. But anyways, if you want to download it, I already shared the build in the gallery. So, and I also put a link in the description down below, so you can download it from there. See? Thinking good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't know, do you think I did a good job? Have you seen this TV show? Anyways, I hope that you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye!